Hi, this is a video tutorial to guide you through how to provide a video content in addition to your lessons on Upskill. So it's important for you to understand as an instructor that on Upskill, we prefer that you upload your video to a cloud platform like Vimeo or maybe even YouTube. But we recommend YouTube because it is cheaper and it's also easier to go around. So once you have uploaded your videos to these cloud platforms, you can provide the links of your video on Upskill Circle, and then your students will be able to watch it as if the video is live on Upskill. Now, this is important for us on Upskill because it helps us to be able to manage the mass number of videos we get from different instructors all over the world. But it is also secure for you so that you and you alone have access to your videos. And then there will not be issues such as your videos being copied by others or other security issues. So for your own security purposes, we recommend that you upload your video to YouTube and then you provide the YouTube link on Upskill. So please don't go this route where you click on add media and then you upload a video here. We do not, once we see this, we'll ask you to change it. But instead, you can provide a URL, whether from YouTube or Vimeo, or you can even provide a link to the video directly over here. So this video is to help you go through the process of setting up your video on YouTube specifically, and also providing the link of the video on Upskill. To do this successfully, we need two main things. You need a YouTube account, and we'll show you how to get to this interface. And then you also need a software called Handbrake. Now, Handbrake is a simple software that helps you to compress your video without losing video quality. It is a very handy tool to reduce large volume sized videos to something that is more manageable, whilst also retaining the quality of your video. To get Handbrake, all you have to do is go to Google, search for Handbrake, and then open the website, such as you are seeing over here. And then based on the system that you are accessing Handbrake on, you'll be able to see a download button. Once you download the executable file, you just have to run it and then go through by clicking on next until the installation is complete. If you are having difficulties installing Handbrake, of course, just go to YouTube and find a video tutorial on how to go about it. It's a very straightforward and easy to do process. And I also understand that not many people have YouTube accounts, but that's because people do not understand that getting a Google account is the same also as getting a YouTube account. So if you want a YouTube account, just go to google.com. If you are not already signed in, there will be a big sign in button over here. Click on it and then create a Google account. Once you have a Google account, you can go back to YouTube and then sign in with that account. It is free and you don't have to pay anything at all for it. Alright, so for demonstration purposes, we have a sample video that I just recorded. We'll be passing this video through Handbrake and then we'll be uploading it to YouTube, and then we'll get the link and put it on Upskill. Alright, so let's go through the process. Once you have downloaded and installed Handbrake, this is how the icon will appear on your PC or on your Windows PC. You just have to double click it to open. And this is the interface, very straightforward. You can browse to get the video file, or you can simply, for example, get your video and simply drag and drop it into this box. Right, once you drag your video onto Handbrake, This is the interface that you have. Now, in actual fact, you don't have to do anything extra over here. You only need to click this Start Encoding button. However, I recommend highly that this Web Optimize button over here, you can just simply click on it. So make sure that you click on this Web Optimized button over here. Check it, and once you are done, go straight to encode. Encoding takes sometimes 10 minutes. Sometimes it can even take more depending on the size of your video. So I'm going to pause this and resume after the encoding is done. You can follow or know that your video is being encoded by this status bar over here. Once it's completed, you'd be able to access your encoded video. So now the course has been completely encoded, and as you can see, it has been stored in the video folder, the default video folder of this PC that I'm using. If you are using any other PC or a Linux or an iOS device, you should just go look at the default video folder and you'd be able to find your course. So let's look in over here. Just refresh. Well, so as you can see, this is the compressed version of the file, and you can see that this one is just 15 megabytes as compared to the original file, which is 176 megabytes. So this is what I'm talking about. And if you do a video comparison, you will see that the video quality has largely been maintained. Right, so there are various things we can do to even reduce the size further, but for the purpose of this video, we just need a smaller file, and then we've gotten it now. So this is the video that we will upload to YouTube, and that's the process we are going on to next. So here on YouTube, you don't see any recommended videos because this is a new account that I created. So you would also probably not see any recommend videos over here. But what you want to do, no matter where you are on YouTube, is to click on this create icon or this create button over here, and then click on upload video. Since this is a very new account, they send you through a process of creating a channel. Your channel is just your personal space to upload your own content, and whenever you feel like you want your content to be seen, you can then change your content to public or put it into the public domain. So let's say that Dex Test is the name of our channel. I'll just go straight away to create the channel. So this is how your channel looks like. You can go ahead and do various customizations here, but for the purpose of this video, we just want to upload our video, right? So let's click on create. All right, so let's upload our video. We select the file. Okay, the video is in our video folder. I'm gonna refresh this. Maybe sort it out by dates. And here we are. So this is the video we want to upload. So we are uploading it now to YouTube. Now go through the process of filling in the necessary information about the video. Basically provide the video name and also the description. All right. Straight away, you can see that the link to the video has been provided. Even though from down here, we can see that the video has been uploaded and now it is now being processed. Now the video will be processed to make sure that it does not violate any copyright rules, and it also does not violate any Google or YouTube internal rules about video content on its platform. So just make sure that your video is copyright free, and it also very safe for the public consumption. All right, we click on next. For this section, you can just click on no because your tutorial is not geared towards children. But if it is geared towards children, you can also click on this button. You'll be taken through some extra validations, but everything will be as straightforward as you can see from here. So we are choosing the video not being specifically made for children. This will not limit the reach of your video whatsoever. All right, so we click on next. You can also, if you are interested in placing various items, let's say cards, advertisements in your video directly on YouTube, you can fill out this process, but we will not be going through this because that's a totally different subject matter. So just go straight away and click on next. So as I said, your video will be checked for copyright. If there is a copyright violation, they will not allow you to upload it. But as you can see, our video is free from any copyright violations. So you can just simply go on and click on next. Now, this is where it's very important for you to do this. If you click on public, everybody on YouTube, so far as they are able to search, would be able to watch your video. But we are interested in unlisted. So we don't want the video to be published on YouTube directly. So this video will only remain in our channel, but nobody will be able to have access to it except for those whom we share the link with specifically. All right. When you click on private, only you would be able to watch the video. Nobody else, even if you share the links with them, nobody else will be able to watch the video. So we are interested in unlisted. Make sure that this is what is clicked so that your video will remain specifically for you and the people who you want to be able to see it. Right, and then nothing else to be done here. You can choose to just copy this link because we need this link on Upskill. So just copy it and then go ahead and just simply save. All right, so much more of the link has been provided. This is what we need on Upskill. So our video has now been published to our YouTube channel, but only people who have the link to the video will be able to see it. And it is this link that we are now providing on Upskill. So once you come to Upskill, you can click on YouTube and just basically provide the link over there. Click on OK, and the video thumbnail will be loaded. It is also possible to simply put the link here in your content or text area. Let's say we paste the link over here, and the video link has been loaded directly into our text editor. So it's also possible to put your video over here. Now, there is only one issue with simply putting the links over here like this. YouTube does not default protect this for your viewers, so they will still be able to click on this share link and share with other people, or maybe even leave the platform altogether by clicking this watch on YouTube clicking this watch on YouTube button. Now, to be able to sanitize and remove all of these extra things that YouTube has added to it, contact us. We have a process to encode the video so that all these buttons will be removed. So once we do that, we'll provide you with a short code so that instead of a YouTube link, you will now just upload your short code here, and then the video would be cleaned or sanitized. So let's look at this. Yes, we understand that this is an extra layer of complexity, but it's also the best way to make sure that our video content are best protected and also provided directly to our students or the people we want to be able to watch or see those videos. All right, so this has been a tutorial about how to upload your video onto Upskill. Like I said, you only need two things. You need a YouTube channel, and you also need a Handbrake software. You can do away with the Handbrake software if your video file is very small. But if you want to reduce the video file size, you can use Handbrake to do that. Once you are done, just upload it to your own YouTube channel and make sure that it is listed as unlisted, right? It is marked as unlisted, and then you provide the link onto Upskill, and then you'll be able to go forward with putting your course on the platform. Remember, like I said, do not go straight and upload the full video on Upskill, because we'll ask you to remove it and replace it with a link. All right. Thank you very much for your time.